Hello everyone, my name is Yukster. I'm here to show you how to do the How Do We Get Here advancement without needing to use an enchanted golden apple. This setup can be useful if you fail How Do We Get Here the first time around and don't have another enchanted golden apple. It can also be useful if you are doing a co-op run and if you want different people to do How Do We Get Here and a balanced diet. This setup can also be used for the How Do We Get Here category extension speedrun. So that so it's a great setup if you don't want to rely on having an enchanted golden apple in your run. I'm using Odoxer setup. I'll have the tutorial link in the description for his How Do We Get Here setup. It's basically this, except I attached a soulsing cage with a dolphin inside of it. I also have two videos linked in the description showing how to build the soulsing cage, along with a video by Denry on why it's beneficial to have a soulsing cage for your How Do We Get Here setup. For the materials required, you just need another set of the 9 potions you would use for How Do We Get Here. And you also need a golden apple instead of an enchanted golden apple, a pufferfish, a blinding stew, a fire res pot, and several minerals that you would use to power a beacon. So it can be any of these 5 minerals. I'll be using gold ingots as demonstration for this video. Alright, let's get on to it. So the first thing you want to make sure is, if you are in a situation where you failed How to Get Here the first time around, you likely have mining fatigue, and the observer is likely in this position, and it's stuck in this position. You have to wait for mining fatigue to run out before you move on with the rest of the stuff, because you want to get rid of this observer and place it back in the original spot. So let's pretend that my mining fatigue ran out. My mining fatigue effect ran out. I'll take this, I'll break it and place it back. Make sure you also have the spectral arrow dispenser filled in with them. And now let's get on to filling in the dispenser with the potions again. Right, next thing you want to do is get rid of your saturation. I'm already at 1/2 hunger bars down, so my saturation is depleted. So I'm just gonna run and get it down 5 hunger bars. You really only need to lower it down by 3 hunger bars if you execute this well, and you most likely will be able to. But there's a situation where you might need to eat a golden apple twice, so that's why you might want to lower your hunger bar by 5. I'll show you a demonstration of what I mean by that. Once your hunger bar is down by 5, let me revoke this, you can go get your mining fatigue effect from the ocean monument. Next, you can proceed with getting your fire resistance effect and your absorption effect. Get in here, and now we do the beacon swap. So in a beacon swap, you want to swap between the haste and resistance effects, because this is the easiest way to get the resistance effect instead of using like a turtle potion or something. So I'll switch to resistance, press done, flick these 2 trapdoors, and wait for the shulker to shoot. The issue that might sometimes arise when you're doing the beacon swap is the shulker might not hit you immediately. In these past 2 examples, the shulker hit me immediately. Let me try to see if I can get one where it takes some time to hit me. That one was quick too. That one was quick too. Okay, like for this example, the shulker is taking some time to hit me. And this can be problematic because, as you can see, the haste effect is running out now, and now the shulker finally hit me. The beacon effect, when you swap out the effects, you can have, at minimum, only 12 seconds left by the time you're flipping these trapdoors, because the effect goes down 13 seconds, then refreshes back to 16 seconds, and if you swap the beacons at the bad timing, before it regenerates, and right before it regenerates, you only have 12 seconds of either the haste or the resistance effect left over. And so for this reason, I like to wait 2 or 3 seconds for the shulker to hit me by the time from the moment I flick the trapdoor, and if it doesn't, then I just stand back up and swap the beacon to the other effect and repeat the cycle as I showed earlier. When you're swapping between the beacon effects, make sure you don't get the level 2 effect, only swap between these two, because you need a regeneration effect for this setup. And going back to what I said earlier, the reason why you might want to lower your hunger by 5 is because your absorption effect might run out before you finish the beacon swap. So, and fire resistance is about to run out, and in the actual run, the mining fatigue effect might actually run out too. So you'd have to get another set of a golden apple and fire resistance. Whether if it's splash or not splash, it doesn't matter. And yeah, so let's pretend it took too much time for us to do the beacon swap. So we're gonna grab these two again, go get mining fatigue, and restart the whole process again. Alright, let's do the beacon swap again and see if we can get the shulker to hit us on time. And it did. So get the dolphins effect, eat the pufferfish, make sure you get glowing, and you got the advancement. Alright. Let me try this again, this time with me less talking and just doing it from start to finish. Let me just pretend that my mining fatigue effect ran out, so I was able to break the observer. Let me revoke this. Mining fatigue. Oh, let me wait for the potions to run out. Whatever. Dolphin. And there we go. As you can see from that demonstration, there was around like 3 seconds of leeway. I had like an extra few seconds of the levitation effect. So even if you don't, so even if you don't pull this off as quickly as I did, there should still be plenty of time for you to get advancement. Make sure you flick the lever multiple times when you're getting the potions and the glowing effect, because sometimes the spectral arrow might end up in your inventory instead of hitting you. That is why I just like hold right click on the lever until I see the glowing effect in the top right corner, and then I proceed with eating the pufferfish and the suspicious stew. Hope you found this demonstration helpful, and see you another time. Take care.